To another one of my live stream lectures. And before I get into today's lecture, I just want to take a moment to thank all of my supporters and my subscribers for supporting my channel. You know, my YouTube channel would not be where it's at today without all of my supporters. So with that being said, let's get on down to today's very exciting lecture. And the focus of this lecture is, are you a toxic content creator? Are you a toxic content creator? Rather, your channel is monetized or not. If you have a YouTube channel and you're publishing content, are you a toxic content creator? And I'm going to present some characteristics of a toxic content creator. And before I even present these characteristics, you already know the answer to this question. So some characteristics of a toxic content creator. First and foremost, that person, that content creator is going to spread divisive or harmful messages on these platforms. You know, type of messages or content that's going to divide the listener, the viewer. It's going to be harmful messages. It's not going to serve any value or purpose other than to be harmful to the listener, hurtful, and etc. all the way around. Another characteristic of a toxic content creator is they're going to always blame others for their problems. You know, if they are a YouTube content creator, if they get a warning from YouTube, they're going to blame others for their problems. They're going to blame others for getting that warning from YouTube. Or if they get a strike from YouTube because of violating those community guidelines. Or if their channel gets shut down altogether, that toxic content creator is always going to blame others for their problems, even if it's problems related to the non-growth of their channel, in terms of not getting a certain amount of subscribers or views or watch hours, or if they're monetized, not being where they want to be financially on their YouTube channel. So they're going to blame all of these problems on others. They're going to even go to the level of blaming their personal problems that they're having, because they're going to self-disclose all that on these platforms. They're going to even blame others for their personal problems, and I'm here to tell you. So that is a powerful characteristic of a toxic content creator. They're going to blame others for their problems. Another characteristic of a toxic content creator, they do not react well to negative comments. They do not react well to negative comments. They're going to, you know, go into the arguments back and forth in the comment section with whoever wrote the negative comment. They're going to create that drama. They're going to go back and forth and through that, because they don't have the emotional maturity to react well to negative comments. And that is a characteristic of a toxic content creator. Another characteristic of a toxic content creator is they will have negative impact on others who watch their content. You know, they're going to have negative impact on others, you know, who watch their unhealthy content or their unsafe content. And I'm here to tell you, there's many content creators out there where their published content that they're publishing, you can just easily look at it. You know, it's unhealthy, it's unsafe. You know, they may be putting themselves in high-risk situations just to get that footage. And you hear about these content creators killing themselves, literally killing themselves to get that footage, or just to get views and watch hours and subscribers. You know, getting hit by trains, hit by cars, and all this kind of stuff. In the pursuit of analytics and views and subscribers and etc. So they have negative impact on others. You know, when people watching this unhealthy or unsafe behavior, you know, some viewers may try to replicate this and that can definitely have a negative impact on others. Another characteristic of a toxic influencer is that content creator, that influence, they will create images of their lives that seem flawless, which can make followers feel insecure or pressured to meet these unattainable standards. They're going to create these images that, that their life is glamorous and glorious, and they're having all this fun, and they're on vacation 365 days a year. They are going to create images of their lives that seems flawless, which can make many followers feel insecure or pressured to meet these unattainable standards. But I'm here to tell you, people, ain't nobody life flawless. There's no such thing as perfect. Ain't nobody having fun 24/7. Ain't nobody on vacation 365 days a year. I don't care what they try to present these fake images, because in reality, every adult, our hope, going to have real life responsibilities in terms of getting up and going to work, paying bills, performing the essential functions of your job, taking care of your household, taking care of your kids, dealing with the heat. And in reality, that ain't always going to be a bed of roses, and I'm here to tell you. So another characteristic of a toxic content creator or influencer, again, they're going to create images of their lives that seem flawless, which can make followers feel insecure or pressured to meet these unattainable, unrealistic, fake standards. And I'm here to tell you. Another characteristic of a toxic content creator is pretty much all of their published content on their channel is going to be dramified. It's going to be dramified. It's going to be toxic. People are going to be they're going to have folks on their panel going back and forth, cursing each other out, threatening, name calling. It's toxic comments in the comment section. So the whole channel is toxic and dramified, which many content creators, channels that are like that, yeah, it may get a whole lot of views and comments, but it will not sustain itself, because over time it's not going to sustain that channel in the long run, because people eventually going to get bored with that and move on to the next higher dramified content channel. So that's a high characteristic of a toxic content creator, when their channel, their published content is dramified, toxic, it serves no purpose, and I'm here to tell you. Another characteristic of a toxic content creator is, again, I'm going to revisit this, their content is going to be unhealthy, such as they're going to present unrealistic body image. Or another example of unhealthy or unsafe behavior content is you have a lot of content creator where they're doing live streams where they're eating massive amounts of food, gorging food. That is unhealthy, people. That is unhealthy. That is unhealthy behavior in any shape, form, or fashion. Yeah, it may get a lot of views and watch hours, but that's to eat large volumes of food. Now it's going to have an impact on high cholesterol, diabetes, obesity. It's nothing healthy about that. I'm no doctor, but there is nothing healthy about eating 15 to 20 donuts, 30 pieces of chicken, 5 big large pizzas, and drinking a gallon of Coca-Cola in less than 20 minutes. There is nothing unhealthy about that unsafe type of behavior, and I'm here to tell you, and that is a powerful characteristic of a toxic content creator, and it serves no purpose, and I'm here to tell you. So again, this is a real topic, people. This is a real topic in terms of, are you a toxic content creator? Because I'm here to tell you, as a content creator, the goal of being an influencer of a content creator, this coming from me, Marie Holiday, should be to inspire, to motivate, to uplift the viewer. And I'm keeping it real. To educate, to inspire, to uplift, to give positive, thought-provoking information, evergreen information that will be useful to the listener and the viewer, and also, and most importantly, to leave your doggone legacy. Because this YouTube channel will outlive us. This YouTube channel, my YouTube channel as a content creator and an influencer, will outlive Marie Holiday. So 100 years in the future, anybody will be able to view my content that's uplifting, thought-provoking, real talk, inspiring, useful information to the user. And that should be the purpose of being an influencer. When you're an influencer, whether you monetize or not, but especially if you monetize, think about this from a business perspective. If you want to get really good brand deals to make some real money, your channel should be uplifting, inspiring, thought-provoking, positive content, useful to the viewer and the potential brand that you're going after. Because these brand deals, they're going to be very selective on who they align themselves with, or in terms of what influencers they're going to align themselves with, because that corporation, they got a brand to protect too. So if your channel, if you're toxic content creator and dramified and got all this going on, you're blocking the growth of your channel. You're blocking financial remuneration for your channel. Yeah, you can make money off ad revenue and super chats, but as a content creator, when you start getting those brand deals, that's when you begin to see an increase in your financial remuneration. That's the business side. In order to get to that level, you got to establish yourself as a positive content creator now, especially if you're trying to get monetized, because at the end of the day, it really is a business, I'm here to tell you. So again, share this information. Somebody might need to hear it in terms of, are you a toxic content creator? Better yet, you already know the answer. You don't need anybody to tell you about I'm not toxic. Because I can tell you one thing right now, my channel, I'm speaking for myself. My channel is positive, thought-provoking, uplifting, motivational, real talk, bottom line. That is the driving force behind my channel, because I'm leaving my legacy. And I also have a brand to protect, and I also recognize this is a business. I don't entertain negativity on my channel. I don't even, one of my styles anyway, in terms of how I engage my viewers, is I'm going to acknowledge my viewers. I see people in the comment section right now. I'm going to acknowledge my viewers. I'm going to acknowledge my supporters. But one of my styles, I don't go back and forth in the comment section, because that's going to slow me down in my deliverance. So if a troll happened to stumble upon my channel, I'm not going to acknowledge you anyway. I don't even acknowledge my supporters like that in terms of going back and forth in comment section. I'm going to recognize and think and verbally acknowledge my supporters. But to go back and forth in dialogue, that's not my style. Anybody who's been on my channel long enough to know my style is working for me. By evidence, I have well over 300,000 subscribers. I earned the YouTube Silver Play Button Award. I'm seeing a rise in my checks from YouTube every month. And my channel has tapped into the international markets. So if a troll will attempt to try to engage me in a comment, I'm not going to acknowledge you. When I'm finished the lecture, I'll go back in and check out my comments. Anything negative, I'm going to delete that comment, block the troll, and that person becomes a faded memory. I ain't going back and forth. That's not my MO. I don't even go back and forth in negativity in people in the real world, because if you're toxic, I'm not going to engage you. So if I don't do that in the real world, what would make a person think I'm going to engage toxicity on a social media platform? That's not my MO, because I got a job to do. I got a job to present motivational, inspiring, thought-provoking, inspiring content, useful to the world, deplug, and move on with the rest of my day. That style is working for me. So share this information. Somebody might need to hear this in regards to, are you a toxic content creator? Don't forget to mark your calendar for August the 25th at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to do a relational live stream lecture on the edited audio narration of my book title, Awake Financial Freedom. I'm literally going to present the edited audio narration done by Audiobook Network for the audio version of my book, Awake Financial Freedom. If you want to find out what that's about, tune in, mark your calendar. That's all I have. Simple Fidelity. And I'm going to leave you in the care of your own conscience. Have a great day.